Okay, listen up. First, the reason why I went so slow is because I want to listen. I want to have a conducive environment where everyone can learn. Okay, now to understand comparison and reliability, we have to start with inference because inference forms the basis of all the skills that you need to know. So, what is an inference? An inference is an educated guess, okay, about an issue, person, or group that you have to figure out. That means they will ask you about an issue, they will ask you about a person, or they will ask you about a particular group, and you need to have a guess about what is it about this issue, person, or group. So here are some examples. The class, like today, is very noisy. Madam Tang told the whole class to stay back. What can you infer about the reason Madam Tang wants the class to stay back? So if you write the reason why Madam Tang wants the class to stay back is because the class is very noisy, that is called lifting. That will give you 1 mark only. You should not copy or leave the source. So you must say that the reason is because the reason I can infer is that she wants to discipline. Okay, she wants to discipline the class. Okay, that is the reason that I can infer based on the evidence that I see here. Okay, similarly for this question too, 2C often seen paying attention. This is what I want to see. They neither eat nor use their handphone in lesson. What can you infer about the level of discipline? In this case, they are asking you about the level of discipline. So always highlight what they want you to infer about. So you just tell me the description. The level of discipline is, if a class pays attention, they neither eat nor use handphone. The level of discipline definitely is high, so I can infer the level of discipline is high. It's as simple as that. Okay, next, Mr. Fu desires to see Hanjin work on time. You should not talk inappropriately nor eat, use your handphone, or do other work in class. What can you infer about expectation? Here, highlight the word. They're asking you about expectation. So I can infer that Mr. Fu's expectation is high. Okay, give me an educated guess about the issue, person, or group that they want you to figure out about. So based on this summary, you can see that inferences are specific to the question of what they're asking you about based on evidence. So please quotation, the source says, explained by the evidence and related to the main issue. The main issue here being is to see a well-disciplined class. So relate your inference to the issue and relate it to the evidence that you see, and make sure that it is not lifting, it is not copying or lifting from the source, which is wrong. Okay, make sure you do not copy or lift, you do not describe or paraphrase. You are supposed to come out with an educated guess. Let's look at this example. Why did the merger take place between Singapore and Malaysia? This is the issue that you need to base your inquiry about. So it will be about the reasons. Okay, about the reasons for merger. Understand? So very simply, if you look at this cartoon, right, pick up the very striking images and you must write it down in your evidence. Okay, so here you have Tunku Abdul Rahman. This is significant, so you must tell me about this, that they are shaking hands. And what does shaking hands symbolize? It symbolizes agreement. To do what? To merge, to merger. And the reasons for merger are here. The 3 flags: security, common market, and employment. So let's say, for example, we want to talk about these two, common market and employment. Okay. So we know an inference is what? An inference is an educated guess. Okay, it is not copying or lifting. So when you talk about these two characters here, and they ask you infer what they're asking you to infer, the reason merger took place. If you say that the merger took place due to the common market or due to employment, that will be under lifting or copying. Hence, you will only get 1 mark. You're supposed to tell me what can you infer, an educated guess. So you have to tell me common market and employment, these two things speaks of what? Okay, these two things speaks of the economy of the country. Okay, what about the economy? The merger provides, okay, this guy is happy, this guy looks happy, so it means that this will provide economic benefits to the country. So that is how you do a proper inference. So you write down, I can infer, okay, answer the question. The question is the merger took place, that the reason for merger is due to, okay, don't copy, don't live, economic benefits. Okay, all inferences have to be based on evidence, right? Explained by evidence. So you must start by saying the source shows. Okay, so the source shows Tengku Abdul Rahman and LKY. Tell me about the significant things you see in the picture, that they are shaking hands. Okay, how do the people look at the back? The people look, so you must use all aspects of the picture. Okay, the people look happy and they are signing. What are they signing? A merger agreement. And what is at the back? At the back, I see with the words employment and common market. Okay, so this means, so what if they show you that there's employment and common market? How does this link to the economy? Okay, this means that merger, which is the main topic, right, which they're asking you about, merger will benefit the economy. Okay, that's it. A merger will bring prosperity. If you don't want to write the same thing again, merger will bring prosperity to the economy. Hence, there are economic benefits of merger, and that is what I can infer from this cartoon over here. Okay, so that is for inference. Okay, we'll do part 2 and another video.